As of this recording, the Los Angeles Lakers are on track to be the first team in NBA history to go 0-82. Just because they're only 2 games into the season doesn't mean a damn thing, because there's already turmoil on the LA Lakers. Anthony Davis is pushing Dwight Howard. LeBron James isn't as good as Michael Jordan, and he isn't clutch. Russell Westbrook, more like Russell Westbrick. Well, let's go over this roster right now. We have Russell Westbrook, of course, coming in. I have no idea how it's going to work out. I don't think it will work out. And at some point, they're going to trade Russell Westbrook for Buddy Hield because the Kings need another point guard. They brought in Kendrick Nunn, ring chasing in his 3rd season, I believe. He's a good shooter, not really a point guard, more of a 2 guard, but it is what it is. Rajon Rondo, the perfect backup to LeBron James / Russell Westbrook. At the shooting guard spot, they have Malik Monk, also ring chasing at 23 years old, signed if you look at that contract, 1 year, $1.62 million contract when he was worth at least $5 to $10 million a year. But hey, he's on the LA Lakers now. He's ready to win a championship. Wayne Ellington is still in the league. Good Lord. So is Kent Bazemore, actually pretty good defender on the Warriors last year. Avery Bradley is somehow still here. And Austin Reeves, the stud out of the Oklahoma, I want to say, balled out in the preseason, balled out in the summer league, earned himself a contract. And that is not what Austin Reeves looks like. Let me tell you, this guy looks like Fabio, and Austin Reeves looks like McLovin. LeBron James is here. GOAT James, one of the best players in the NBA. What's debatable where he falls between 1 and 5. Everybody has their own opinions. Talen Horton-Tucker, good young, not even rookie, 3rd-year player, I believe, for the LA Lakers. Anthony Davis, Mr. Glass himself. Carmelo Anthony, he's super old. Trevor Ariza, he's actually out right now. And Sekou Doumbouya got signed even though nobody really wanted him. The Rockets didn't want him. The Nets didn't want him. And the Pistons did not want him. Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan, they're aging centers. Now, I'm not going to do anything to the roster just yet. I want to see how this plays out. We're going to have Russ play the 1. Kent Bazemore is not going to play the 2. We're going to throw in Malik Monk, play the 2 guard. At the 3 is, of course, the point forward himself, point god LeBron James. Anthony Davis at the 4, even though I'd like him to play the 5. And Dwight Howard will play the 5 for now off the bench. It's going to be Kendrick Nunn, Carmelo Anthony, Rajon Rondo, DeAndre Jordan, and Talen Horton-Tucker needs minutes. You will get... probably Rondo's minutes, because Rondo's better in real life than he is in this game. So yeah, let's give it to Talen Horton-Tucker. He's younger as well. And Bazemore waiting. It's like, yeah, I don't want anybody else to do a damn thing for this team. For the power rankings going into this season, for the regular season, I had them as the 2nd best team in the NBA behind the Brooklyn Nets because they do have Kyrie Irving. Even in this game, Kyrie Irving is still a net. And he got the vaccine, I guess, the 2K vaccine. But we are first for Eric Boner as well. Let's see how this team plays into the, I guess, the trade deadline, and then we'll see if we start making any moves, like Dwight Howard for a 1st. It's actually not bad, but I'm not going to take that. And here at the All-Star break is Team Nikola Jokic and Team Giannis. On Team Jokic is LeBron James, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Joel Embiid. On Team Giannis is Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, and Luka Doncic. For the reserves is Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum, Karl Anthony Towns, Julius Randle, and is that Zion down there? On the other side is Anthony Davis, Jimmy Butler, Rudy Gobert, Devin Booker, Nikola Vucevic, Trae Young, and Zach LaVine. I don't believe we have any trades to make because we are currently 2nd in the overall power rankings, 37 and 13. We are 1st in our conference ahead of the Jazz, I guess, by a wide margin. So I have no doubt that this team is good enough to compete for the title. Obviously, we're the Lakers. Do we want to make any trades? Like, hypothetically, if we moved Anthony Davis to the 5, what could we get? Because we have a Dwight Howard, a DeAndre Jordan, and a Carmelo Anthony. This is the only trade. All right. What if we trade Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan? We can get Andre Drummond back here. That would be fun. Otto Porter and Jordan Poole. Ooh, kill him. Jordan Poole been balling out this year. I might take that. That's a really good trade for us. O'Shea Brissett, Blake Griffin, and Nick Claxton. That's fun. What if we flip Blake Griffin then for Jordan Poole? Jalen Brunson's here. Mitchell Robinson. Knicks are always trying to get rid of him in this game. I'm sorry, just stop. Jaden McDaniels. I'm looking for a really solid 4, and I'm just not seeing it. Bobby Portis. But I'm really interested in this Jordan Poole Otto Porter trade. And then we move Anthony Davis to the 5, where he belongs. Hint, hint. And we get Jordan Poole. But we could also get Jalen Brunson and Moses Brown. Do we want Jordan Poole or Jalen Brunson? I want Jordan Poole, man. I'm in. Let's do it. Let's steal Jordan Poole. And then we're going to move AD to the 5. I know I didn't look at the stats. I don't need to, all right? Let's go positions. Where's Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis, you are now officially a full-time center. Get over it. So now the current roster is going to look something like this. 9-man rotation. Russ, Avery Bradley needs to get off the team. Can I just cut him straight up? What do you guys want for Avery Bradley and Austin Reeves, who's going to be trash? Where are you? Does anybody have a first-round pick you want to give me? The Jazz do? Thank you. Hey, can I get the good players? Now you want Kent freaking Bazemore? Ugh, 2K rosters are dumb. Okay, I want Jordan Poole to start. Obviously, Malik Monk come off the bench, take Rondo's minutes. No problem with that. We have Kendrick Nunn already playing the point. So off the bench is going to be Kendrick Nunn, Otto Porter, Taylor Horton Tucker, and Malik Monk. Now in the starting lineup is Russell Westbrook, Jordan Poole, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. That might be a problem. So can we flip Carmelo Anthony and Otto Porter? Now what can you get me at the 4? Bring back Dwight Howard? That's kind of cheesy. O'Shea Brissett. Mavericks are still trying to get rid of Jalen Brunson and Moses Brown. Eric Pascal could be good. Jaden McDaniels, Oladipo, Terrence Mann, Tony Bradley. Is there anyone with team control? Like Daniel Gafford would be nice, but he doesn't shoot. Just not really what I'm looking for. How about for Malik Monk? Andre, Daniel Gafford still, Cody Zeller, Malachi Flynn, Saban Lee. There's not a lot of trades for what I'm looking for here. All right, I think I'm going to go for this one. I signed Isaiah Thomas out of free agency, and then I'm for a $5 million contract to price match. Then I'm going to flip Rajon Rondo and Otto Porter for Trey Jones, Jacques Landale, and most importantly, Keldon Johnson. I did get a first from the Pelicans. We're going to get rid of that, and there it goes. So now we have Keldon Johnson, who's going to be playing the 4 for us. Hold on, positions. I fucked up. Hold on. Yes. Keldon Johnson. Where are you, Keldon? You're going to be playing starting 4 for us. And now let's see what this newly revamped roster looks like. I know we did a little bit of trading in the midseason. I don't normally do that, but I'm also aware of this team. They're missing a lot of talent and a lot of money. And they don't have a lot of team control because they basically gave everybody up for the GOAT, Russell Westbrook. So we're going to have Russell Westbrook, Jordan Poole, LeBron James, Keldon Johnson, and Anthony Davis is going to start at the 5. Then off the bench is going to be Carmelo Anthony, Kendrick Nunn, Taylor Horton Tucker, and Malik Monk, I suppose. We're going to go a little bit small here. Carmelo Anthony might be like the small ball 5. And then Udoka as a Buike can be the in case of emergency center. Yeah, so we'll give him like 2 minutes. All right. Yeah, because he's 6'10", center, just not very good yet. Jacques Landale we stole as well, so did we get Trey Jones. But we have a little bit more team control of our players now. Everybody's doing a little bit better, and I'm in on this lineup. Now, let's go look at the stats currently. Player stats, we're doing all right. We have 320 plus point per game scores, of course. Keldon Johnson, great pickup. Malik Monk been playing really well. Jordan Poole, not quite as good as he is in real life, but you know how it goes. Rebounds, assists. Shooting is, of course, where the problem is going to be. Especially, most notably, 3-point shooting. Malik Monk is our best 3-point shooter, 33%. LeBron James, 31%. Jordan Poole is only 30%. Yikes. Carmelo Anthony is doing all right. And then Russell Westbrook, sub 30. Anthony Davis, 30. Just, we're a horrible 3-point shooting team. It's fine. League leaders currently scoring is Luka. Rebounds is Clint Capella. Assists is Cliff Paul. LeBron James there at 2. Russell Westbrook at 5. What a combination they are. Steals, blocks, field goal percentages. Probably Zion Williamson, right? No, it's Mitchell Robinson. Zion Williamson, big fat ass himself at 2nd. 3-point percentages, of course, no Lakers are going to be here. Free throw percentages, of course, no Lakers are going to be here. Really? Oh, no. Yeah, no Lakers. We are a horrible shooting team. It's fine. We'll see you in the playoffs. Joel Embiid is your MVP. 26.6 points per game, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 50, 86, and 37 shooting. Just an incredible year from the big man. Finally got the trophy he deserves. Rookie there goes to Evan Mobley on the Cavaliers, 15 and 9.5. Andre Drummond, 6th man of the year. Okay. Put up 15 and 11 off the bench. Okay. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Wendell Carter Jr. Most Improved, 12 and 10 versus 11 and 8. Doc Rivers is Coach of the Year of the... What team is he on now? The 76ers. Hey, they did okay, I guess. And Jacob Park is ugly. All-NBA first team is Luka, Steph, Giannis, LeBron James, and Joel Embiid. Second team is Russ. Really? James Harden, Julius Randle, Jimmy Butler, and Nikola Jokic. Third team is Donovan Mitchell, Ben Simmons, DeMontis Sabonis, Kevin Durant, and Karl Anthony Towns. All defensive first team is Ben Simmons, Paul George, Giannis, Jonathan Isaac, and Anthony Davis. Second team is Drew Holiday, Cliff, Paul, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, and Rudy Gobert. Our first team is Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Suggs, and Josh Giddey, mate. All rookie second team is Jalen. Really? He's everybody's rookie of the year this year, and you got him second team. Franz Wagner, David Mitchell, Jonathan Kuminga, and James Bouknight. So we did okay. We're still the first seed in the West. How can I look at us? First in the West, ahead of the Clippers, ahead of the Grizzlies, ahead of the Jazz. Wow, the Jazz fell to, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th? Yikes. We did okay. We just didn't really move up at all in the power rankings. In fact, we fell a little bit. Tied. I mean, it is what it is. The Celtics are odds in simulation. It is what it is. How do we do stats-wise? Are we at least competent? Anthony Davis leading the team. You know how it do. Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Keldon Johnson played well. Carmelo Anthony had a ballin' year, but he's going to retire after this season. Jordan Poole, Malik Monk, about the same, honestly, if you look at it. Rebounds, though, we're, of course, doing very good. We have a very big team. Russell Westbrook is huge, 6'3". Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Assists, I mean, what else do you want? Steals, blocks. Anthony Davis is a block machine, finally playing the 5. That's how we do it. Field goal percentages besides Jordan Poole, we're good. Jordan Poole, wow. Have yourself not a year. 2K simulation does not like you. 3-point percentages, everybody's above 30-ish, besides Russ. I mean, you know, free throw percentages, just horrible. Just terrible. What is LeBron's at? 76%. I mean, that's probably his best of his career lately. League leaders. Scoring champion did go to Luka Doncic. Rebounds per game went to Clint Capella. Assists per game went to Cliff Ball, just ahead of LeBron James at 9.7 and Russ at 9.4. Steals is Ben Simmons. Blocks is Rudy Gobert, and field goal percentages is Mitchell Robinson. 3-point champion is Kenyon Martin Jr. No way. No way this dude was a 3-point champion. No. 46%. What are your stats, bro? Attributes. 3-point shot, then 82. Seth Curry, Klay Thompson, yeah, none of our guys, of course. And free throw percentages, of course, nobody. Danilo Gallinari wins that. So I suppose we're going to do just fine. There's not a lot to say here. We're the best team in the West, but is that good enough to win a chip? Who knows? Just going to simulate the play, and we are playing the Denver Nuggets. How are you a 9 seed? Boy, first of all, 2K hating on you. Second of all, look at this team. Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, Monty Morris, Facundo Campazzo, JaMychal Green, Jeff Green off the bench. I mean, nah. But let's see how we do. Down 1. Didn't mean to skip that. Now we're down 0-2. And LeBron James is going to get swept 1-8. Oh, he's going to win 1 game. Gentlemen swept. The Lakers suck. Got beat by the 8 seed. That just... I don't even know what to do about that. By the way, our team stats, because I didn't look at that. Scoring, we were terrible. Defensively, we were 3rd best, giving us a 5.5 differential. 4th in the league, and we still got swept in the first round. 3rd in field goal percentages. Horrible in 3-point percentage. Yikes, are we last? We could be last. We're like 4th to last. Jesus. And free throw percentages, yeah. Just horrible. So this team sucks at everything that matters, which means shooting. But that's fine because we got whooped by the 8 seed, and now it's going to be a Warriors 76ers finals. These 76ers win. 2K's dumb. All right, let's see who we lost. LeBron. Oh, fuck. Ariza. Do we override this? I think we have to, right? I mean, we have to. Just 1 more year. Come on, LeBron, just come back. Should we trade him too? F that guy. Dwayne Casey is retiring as head coach of the Pistons. Carmelo Anthony does retire, go into the Hall of Fame, retired his jersey in Denver. League meetings, anything good? No. All right, no. 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 And no. Okay, good. On to the draft lottery. We don't have anything. Yes. Magic. Who's that? The Thunder and the Raptors have the best odds. And the Pistons win again. Bro, that's not even fair. Thunder and Timberwolves rounding out the top 3. Okay, so what do we do here? Oh, I normally take care of this. We need to get players, man. You know what? I'll worry about this later. Frank Vogel's perfectly fine. Yeah, I can't be bothered to care. Moving on to the draft combine, where we have the fastest man of the 2022 draft class, Ty Washington and Darren McKenzie. Most agile is Darren McKenzie and Ty Washington. Highest vertical is JD Davidson, Matthew Cleveland, Luke Knight, Kobe Bryant, and Sid Verney. Highest bench press is Jalen Duren and Michael Foster. Best shot, 3-pointer, Trevor Keels and Caleb Houston. So do we have a pick? I know we traded away. I think we don't have a single pick. We have our pick in 2025, 2026, and then the Jazz in 2026. So we have nothing. Is it worth trading some of these players away? So right now we have Ronnie, Anthony Davis, and Russ all under team control. We continue to try to run it back. Nobody wants LeBron James. Some people want Russell Westbrook, but not really for a lot. Kuminga and Draymond Green is interesting. Brandon Ingram. Jamal Murray. I could go for some Jamal Murray, who just kicked our ass. That's interesting. How about instead of Jamal Murray, you give me the 15th overall pick for Russell Westbrook? You want a first? You really want to give me Bones Island? Yeah, we got swept in the first round. Basically, we got gentlemen swept in the first round. We got to make moves now. Would the Denver Nuggets ever do that? No. Let's do it. Let's watch this draft. By the way, we don't have anybody else in our team control, right? That's worth trading. Bones Highland, maybe. Can we move up in the draft at all? Pick 13. Can I get into the top 10? That's basically what I'm asking here. Like maybe 6th from the Wizards. And I'll throw you all the seconds in the world because seconds are useless in 2K. Yes. 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 I'll give you our first in 2026. 2025. And then some seconds. No? You don't want to do this? Come on. There you go. And now we have the 6th overall pick in the draft. Let's see how this plays out. Number 1 overall goes Chet Holmgren to the Pistons to team up a deadly duo with Cade Cunningham. Number 2 overall to the Oklahoma City Thunder goes Yannick Nzosa. I don't know how to say his name yet. I haven't looked over the 2022 draft class at all yet. Most of them are still high schoolers. It's probably illegal. Number 3, the Wolves take Jaden Hardy. Number 4, the Raptors pick up Adrian Griffin Jr. out of Duke. Number 5 goes to the Magic, a trade. Paulo Blanchard. Damn, he almost fell to us. That's brutal. And number 6, our pick is probably Jalen Duren. Yeah. Kind of intrigued at that. What can we get for this pick? Does anybody want to make a spicy trade with us? Just looking around. Number 6 overall. Anybody want it? Lou Dort. Pick up number 9. Daniel Gafford. Not really, so we're going to go ahead and pick up Jalen Duren and call it a draft. Let's see how we did with this draft class. Wow, Chet Holmgren, 81 overall. Jalen Duren, 78 overall. Love to see it. And then the overalls really drop off. Good to know. We got a decent pickup at 6 overall. Whole bunch of people that we need to bring back. Qualifying offers. I guess we'll send one to Sekou Doumbouya. He's not really good. So currently on the roster, we have Trey Jones, Jamal Murray, Jordan Poole, LeBron James, Talen Horton, Tucker, Keldon Johnson, Anthony Davis, and now Jalen Duren. Interesting, interesting. I'm almost thinking, feel me on this? We move Anthony Davis back to the 4, play Jalen Duren. Udoka Azubuike, we need a new backup. And then we flip Keldon Johnson and Jordan Poole for a better shooting guard. You know what I mean? Like, what can we get for this? Just start with that. Tyrese Maxey, Denny Avdia, James Wiseman, but he's been nerfed in this game, so no. McDaniels. I mean, these are some good players, and nobody wants to give us anything. What the fuck is this man? Ousmane Dieng? God damn it. I'm gonna have to learn these damn names for next year's draft. Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quickly. That's good. Mason Plumlee's an 80. Oh my god. Tyler Hero. That's a pickup. Tyler Hero. Or Kobe White. I'm interested in Tyler Hero. We'll look at that in a second. It's not quite like that next level that I'm looking for, but it's close. We'll go ahead and extend Kendrick Nunn. He's a perfectly fine backup point guard that's not really a point guard for us in NBA 2K. Sega Nubuya doesn't want a contract. He wants $18 million a year, bro. Get over yourself. J Huff, go screw. Malik Monk, oof, we're not going to be able to bring him back. And Bones Highland, I don't know what happened. We traded for him and then he went away. I don't know how that works. Anybody want to sign? All right, what kind of money are we looking at? Who can we give the most money to? Keegan Murray. Gross. Hassan Whiteside, DeLon Wright, Daniel Tice. Bryn Forbes might be a good pickup. You know, just back up shooting guard. Maybe in on that. How much you want, Bryn? We'll give you like 3.9. All right. Now what can we get for my guys? Who are they trading? Keldon Johnson, Jordan Poole, and a first. James Wiseman just staring at me in the face here, but he doesn't progress for shit in this game. Like, if I could get from the Cavs, Evan Mobley instead, that would be so much better. Franz Wagner. Tyler Hero, again, just looking at me in the face. Oh, no. You did not take that trade. So the Kings gave up Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best young prospects in the game, almost rookie of the year last season, for Keldon Johnson, who currently can't shoot, and 3 firsts, one of which we stole from him with, God, one of these horrible trades. Okay, well, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel about that. The only other option would have been to trade away LeBron James, who, I mean, fucking anybody wants to trade for him, but I feel like it's dishonest to the game to just trade him away. So now we have the roster: Jamal Murray, Kendrick Nunn, Tyrese Halliburton, Jordan Poole, and Bryn Forbes. LeBron James, Taylor Horton Tucker, nobody at the 4, Anthony Davis, and now Jalen Duren. So we have almost 2 guys who play the same role. I feel like the move is to put Anthony Davis back down to the power forward position for now. I know it's not a good thing to do, but we just need that. I'm going to flip Jordan Poole because his stats are ass compared to in real life, or a backup center preferably. And we're going to call it an offseason. Kind of had a wild one. Isaiah Jackson is here. Interesting. Josh Green, Alex Len, Eric Bledsoe, Boogie Cousins. Who can I trade for? Isaiah Jackson looks interesting. Don't get me wrong. I'd like to steal him from the Pistons. I need someone who's going to give me $3 million a year. Not going to be too bad. Maybe a young prospect. Isaiah Stewart, he's super undersized though. I'm not a fan of that. But it is 2K. Isaiah Stewart, do you want to be traded straight up for Jordan Poole? Not going to happen. Okay. Who was the other one I was looking at? Moses Brown. He's fine. Jordan Poole, Moses Brown. Can't do it. $500,000. Right, where are you? Jordan Poole for Isaiah Jackson. Bryn Forbes is going to be the backup. He's on the Pacers. And that is going to be the team. Now, the current roster looks like this. Point guard Jamal Murray and Kendrick Nunn. Shooting guard Tyrese Halliburton and Bryn Forbes. Small forward LeBron James until he retires at the end of this season. And Taylor Horton Tucker. Jalen Duren. Whoops, I flipped these. My bad. Hold on. You know how it is. You know how I do. Anthony Davis at the 4. Jalen Duren at the 5. And backing him up is the rookie, no longer a rookie, out of Duke, I want to say. No, Kentucky. Isaiah Jackson. Let's look at this free agent class. How do I do that? I've already forgotten everything. This button. James Harden went back to the Nets. Kyrie Irving went back to the Nets. Bradley Beal went back to the Wizards. Zach LaVine went to the Spurs on a 4-year, $138 million contract. DeAndre Ayton finally re-signed, got his big deal. TJ Warren to the Magic, okay. Jingles back to the Jazz. Thad Young, Al Horford back to the Celtics. Good Lord. Yeah, not a whole lot going on here. I did completely reduce the CPU trade frequency because good Lord, does the CPU just love to trade everybody and their goddamn mama away. As for player progression and regression, Jamal Murray is kind of stuck here at an 85. Interesting, okay. We'll keep that in mind. And because there's no longer training camps, I can't really do anything fun. So let's just move on to this next season. And here we are at the power rankings. We are first for NBA.com. We are first for Eric Boner. And everybody believes that we're going to have an incredible year. Do I believe so? But we do have a significantly more balanced roster now that Russell Westbrook is no longer here because Jamal Murray and Tyrese Haliburton can shoot the three. Bronny is still here. Anthony Davis still here. 6th overall pick, Jalen Duren is here. And off the bench is going to be Talen Horton-Tucker, Kendrick Nunn, Bryn Forbes, and Isaiah Jackson. Yeah, you know what? I'm good on this team. I'm happy to see what we've done so far. Hopefully LeBron James doesn't retire yet. Please don't retire, Bronny. And we'll see you at the All-Star break. And at the All-Star break is Team Luka and Team Kevin Durant. On Team Luka is Steph, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, and Anthony Davis. On Team Kevin Durant is Giannis, James Harden, Joel Embiid, and Trae Young. Off the benches are Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Karl Anthony Towns, Julius Randle, LaMelo Ball made his first. DeAndre Ayton made his first, and Bam Adebayo. On the other side is Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, Zion Williamson, John Morant, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, both making their first, and Kyrie Irving is just getting cut off because he's anti-vax. So we're not doing too well. Team status, we're 31-23. 3rd in the conference, 4th in the power rankings. Not what you want to see. What is going on with this team? What are we still short on? Scoring, we're great. Anthony Davis, LeBron James. And then we're much more balanced. Jamal Murray, Jalen Hardy, Jalen Duren. What? And Tyrese Haliburton, Talen Horton-Tucker. The bench is fine. Rebounds were solid. Assists, not quite the same with Russell Westbrook, but it is what it is. Field goal percentages, I mean, much better. 3-point percentages, we have somebody in the 40s. It's just, I feel like we got to trade LeBron and Anthony Davis away to make this team really go. But I can't do that. That's just dishonest to the rebuild. Wow. Anthony Davis is a... Bruh, look at his free throw percentages ever since he came to LA. He was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be like in the 80s and the 90s and the 80s. And I'm going to win a championship, then 73. And then 72, and now he's 65. Bro, we need to trade Anthony Davis. Like, if I could just let me trade away LeBron James, pick up Brandon Ingram, that's fine, or Donovan Mitchell, that's spicy. And then trade away Anthony Davis, get Lonzo Ball, get James Wiseman, Karl Anthony Towns. We could bring in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's fine. Fine, we're going to keep these guys. We're going to win with them. As for the league leaders, scoring leader is Luka Doncic. Rebound leader is Rudy Gobert. Anthony Davis at 6. Assist is Darius Garland. Nobody on the Lakers is here. Yikes. Steals is Ben Simmons. Blocks is Rudy Gobert. And field goal percentages is Mitchell Robinson, the new GOAT. 3-point percentage champion is Luka Doncic. Bryn Forbes there at 5. Free throw champion is Jeremy Lamb. Do we make a trade? Don't we make a trade? I'm so torn. I think this team is going to get whooped again in the playoffs, but I feel like we should just keep going. Yeah. Luka Doncic is your MVP, 33, 9, and 9.5. Good Lord. Chet Holmgren is Rookie of the Year on the Pistons. Yusuf Nurkic is 6th Man of the Year on the Bulls. That's interesting. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Jonathan Kuminga, Most Improved Player of the Year. And Steve Nash is Coach of the Year because it's really hard to coach 3 players in their prime, Hall of Fame caliber first ballot. Cody Toole is a tool. All NBA first team is Luka, Ja, Giannis, Anthony Davis, and Nikola Jokic. Second team is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Trae Young, LeBron James, Jason Tatum, and Joel Embiid. Third team is James Harden, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, Julius Randle, Bam Adebayo. All defensive first team is Ben Simmons, Paul George, Giannis, Anthony Davis, and Rudy Gobert. Second team is Drew Holiday, Lonzo Ball, Jonathan Isaac, Jimmy Buckets, and Nerlens Noel. Our first team is Chet Holmgren, Jalen Duren, our man, up to an 80 overall, Paolo Blanchero, Adrian Griffin, and Jaden Hardy. versus Jalen Durant. That's what. Second team is Nikola Jovic, Brandon Huntley Hatfield, Jabari Smith, Jaden Ivey, and Trevor Keels. Looking at the power rankings, we did okay. Finished 47 and 35, not ideal, pretty bottom of the pack, honestly, but we are 5th in the power rankings behind the Pelicans because, you know, Zion's a 94, even though we can't even get on the court in real life. All right. The Grizzlies, John Moran is a glitch. Jaren Jackson Jr., you know, pretty good. Do they have his contract updated here? Let's check. I don't think that's his contract, but it could be. He's on a pretty team-friendly contract. And then us, the Los Angeles Lakers, 290s. I mean, Anthony Davis in his prime, Jamal Murray, Tyrese Halliburton. But nah, we're the 4th best team. It's stupid. Shut the hell up. Player stats, I mean, you already saw them. We're all right. We're all right. The rookie giving us 12.5 and almost 10. I can live with that. League leaders. Scoring champion was Luka Doncic, MVP. Rebounds went to Rudy Gobert. Anthony Davis at 7th. Assists went to Darius Garland. Steals is Jimmy Butler. Blocks is Rudy Gobert. And field goal percentages is Mitchell Robinson. 3-point champion is Trae Young. Bryn Forbes fell off a cliff. Good lord. Tyrese Halliburton, though, at 14th. I guess that's a consolation prize. But here we are, down here at the 3 seed, taking on the 6-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves. We gotta, right? We gotta. And I did have a trade for Anthony Edwards and I think Naz Reid if I gave him LeBron James straight up. So please don't make me regret this. Just win in the first. Can LeBron James get out of the first round? Down 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, going to a game 7. Just fuck me in the first. All right, you know, it's fine. We're going to win because we have LeBron James. We have Anthony Davis. We have Tyrese Halliburton. We're going to win, right? Up 10 in the third, going into the fourth with a small lead. I don't know why I said small weirdly, but it's okay. 112, 106 into the fourth quarter. Oh my God, it's close. They're trying to choke it away. Is it even worth it? It's not worth it. We don't need to simulate. All right. Just clutch it out. Make a bucket. Oh, fuck me. It's tied up. 1 minute left. We're going in. All right. We don't even have the ball. Jesus Christ. All right. I think you should know that I'm really bad at this game. And I tried my hardest to be good at this game. Oh, contested. All right. Oh, we have Naz Reid. That's a mismatch, right? That's a mismatch. I don't know what happened there. That's not what I wanted. That's a mismatch. Okay. Calm yourself. Settle yourself. 120 to 120. 22 seconds left. All right. Oh, my God. Mismatch. Oh, get that shit out of here. All right, we need to get it to LeBron James, right? He's the GOAT. Go James. What can you do for me? 7 seconds left. Oh, take it. Dump this fucking ball. 3.5 seconds left. All right. We need our defensive lineup in. I mean, that's everybody. Defense. Yeah, that's about as defensive as you can get. Okay, let's do it. No threes. You know what? I'm gonna. How do we defensive settings? No threes. No threes. Smother on ball. And tight off ball. Yep. No threes. No threes. Oh, we won. Fuck yes. Okay. I'm sweating. Let's go. All right, on to the next one. First round, baby. We did it. Give me that 20 VC. Now we're going to lose to the Pelicans because they have Zion Williamson. Yeah, no, it's cool. Totally cool. Down 1-0. Had 1-1. Up 2-1. Up 3-1. 3-2. Going to another game 7. What is Airball without game 7s? You know what I mean? We always have game 7s. No matter what. Sometimes we win. Most of the time we don't. Going into the third quarter, going into the fourth with the lead, up 12, 196, 88, 99. Gonna simcast a little bit further down, have almost a 10, 13 point lead going into the fourth quarter. Almost no time left. 9 points, 7 points, 6 points. Can we just clutch it out? Bro, they're trying to choke this. They're trying to choke this game away. Okay, we have the ball. Let's just call a timeout. Who's on the roster? Who didn't foul out? Because this is fucking 2K. Okay, get the starters in. Am I an idiot for wanting the starters in? Right? And just give it to Tyrese Halliburton. He's the only guy who can shoot. What are you going to do? Foul? Go ahead. I'll play the free throw game. See if I give a heck. I think Jamal Murray would be our best free throw shooter, right? Jamal, 69%. Kidding me. Okay, what is Tyrese? Okay, Tyrese Halliburton. Clearly best free throw shooter. Just give him the ball. Give him the ball. I could shoot it. I'm not gonna. What? They're trying to foul, no? Do that instead. Oop, get the ball. Shit. Shit, now I'm trying to blow the game away. Brandon Ingram's is wide open. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's play the foul game. Oh, they're not playing. It's cool. I didn't want to play. Get the money. Get the money. Get the... I should have given it... It's just like, can you ever hit a contested layup in NBA 2K? I don't understand. Like, I do, but I don't. Just nobody in their life has ever hit a contested layup before, is what I'm supposed to believe. Who the fuck is King? Who are you? How did Zion get that position? All right, Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Davis has to work his damn business. All right, they're 3, 2, 1, contest. Oh my God. We should not have won that. Okay. We won game 7 again. I really tried to blow the game away worse than the Lakers did. What you gonna do about it? Now we're in the finals, taking on the conference finals, taking on the Spurs. They gave us Keldon Johnson for basically nothing. Is he even there anymore? He's not. Great. They do have Zach LaVine and Nikola Jovic. Okay, Lakers, go to the finals, please. Oh, I'm so sweaty. LeBron James is the only... He's going to retire after this season, so it's like basically this, and maybe we can come back and win a chip. Taking on the 76ers. Former NBA Finals MVP Ben Simmons. Joel Embiid. Yeah, let's do it, baby. Up 1-0. Up 2-0. 2-1. 3-1. Can we close it out? And we do. Anthony Davis, NBA Finals MVP 23-10. LeBron James, get off my team. Go retire, you 38-year-old old man. Get yourself a haircut. Oh, wait. Lou Will, Iggy retires, George Hill. All right. We won a chip. Now we need to win another one without GOAT James. Can we do that? Dwight Howard also going into the Hall of Fame, getting their jersey retired. Good luck to ya. Any of these rules interesting? Not. Draft lottery, we of course don't have a single. Thunder, Magic, and Magic. Okay. And the Magic, the Heat, and the Pacers are in the top 3. Staff signing, I didn't do this again. We need a head coach. Where's my guy? What's his name? Frank Vogel, yeah. You want to come back? You're fine for us. Head scout. Really care. I guess we'll go try to look for a cool scout. Is there anybody that's good here? Martin Olson, sure. Go ahead. And we'll just sign him back. Moving on to the draft combine. The fastest man of the draft is Ernest Aldridge and Antonius Ninin. Most agile is Lowell Richardson and Ramon Aguilar and Rock Jovanov and Antonius. Oh my God, these names. Highest vertical is Reed Nicholson and Cliff Gordon and Carl Moreland and Kelly Underwood. Wait. And Kelvin Buford. Highest bench press is Carson Jennings and Calvert Lewis. And best shot three-pointer is Kelvin Buford, Frederick Towns, and Ramon Aguilar. All right. Obviously, nothing to do in this draft. I mean, do we even have a pick? We have our pick in 2027. Just goodbye. Number 1 overall goes to the Magic. Dwight Howard Jr. They're going to trade the #1 overall pick. Let's see what geniusness NBA 2K has graced us with. De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield. All right. Well, now the Kings are going to take their bust in Karl Moreland, 6'5" shooting guard out of Bradley. Great. #2 overall, the Miami Heat take Matthew Mayo out of Rhode Island, 6'9", nice. #3 overall, the Pacers take, they trade as well. I turned down CPU trade frequency to 0. Colin Sexton. Okay. Well, the Pistons take Juwan Jamison. That's nice for them. The Oklahoma City Thunder at #4 overall take Edwin Kelly, and #5 overall to the Magic was Carson Jennings. How much would it take for us to get Kelly Underwood? You know, I'm just throwing it out there. He seems like the guy. He seems like the one to take the wheel of this franchise. 28th overall. Could I trade up into like the mid 20s? Maybe 20 here, and I'll give you our future first. Sure. Can I have Kelly Underwood? I've asked myself this question since I was a small child. What will it take to have Kelly Underwood on my team? Don't tell me you went early. There you are, Kelly. Come on down, Kelly. What kind of overall does he have? Wow, this draft class, bust. But we got our man, Kelly Underwood. Jesus, 67 overall. All right, team player options. Taylor Horton Tucker declined. We got to bring him back. Tyrese Halliburton and Isaiah Jackson will come back for this championship squad. Jay Huff is still here. Chris Chioza. Didn't know how he get on the team. He's like 5'9". Let's go ahead and just bring back Taylor Horton Tucker. Whatever you want, bro. We will send you all the money in the world because we are currently sans LeBron James. And we don't have any money to give to anyone, right? We have a mid-level exception. Brutal. I think I might save the MLE for the regular season. Wait for somebody to come onto our roster. So we still have Jamal Murray, Kendrick Nunn. I can live with that. Tyrese Halliburton, Bryn Forbes, good. Kelly Underwood, yikes. Anthony Davis, Jalen Duren, and Isaiah Jackson. Hypothetically, right? The team is still good enough to win. Hypothetically. I'm going to go ahead and match these so I can trade them away for picks just because we need them. You know, hypothetically, Kelly Underwood has to stay. Don't get me wrong. One first. Does anybody want to give us a second first? J Huff can get me 2. Okay, fine. Give me a first. The Kings, sure. You. Hypothetically, let's look at this draft class, or these signees. Nikola Jokic going to the Rockets? What? I wanted to look at some of these teams. So the the Pistons are interesting now. 2 former #1 overall picks. Cade Cunningham up to 187. Saban Lee, Killian Hayes just riding the bench nowadays. Josh Richardson. And then their who was it? 3 overall pick, Juwan Jamison. Sadiq Bey, still good. Jeremy Grant, still good. Isaiah Stewart and Chet Holmgren. What a squad. And now the Rockets, right? The Rockets have Ramon Aguilar, okay, Ty Washington, Jalen Green, stud, Josh Christopher, Kendall Brown. They got rid of all their picks. Kenny Martin Jr., Usman Garuba, Nikola Jokic, and Alperen Şengün. So they need a point guard bad. And a small forward. All right. Zion back to the Pelicans. John Moran back to the Grizz. Darius Garland. Everybody going back to their teams. Kristaps Porzingis went back to the Knicks. He said, you know what? I've learned my wrongs. I didn't appreciate you enough, Phil Jackson. I'm coming back. Keldon Johnson been bouncing around since we traded him away to the Kings. Everybody else is not really interesting. All right. How are we looking in player progression? Are we good enough to win the championship without LeBron James? 80 up to a 94. Tyrese. I want Jamal Murray to get better. Who can I flip Jamal Murray for that's going to be better? Kobe White, Pascal. It's just Jamal Murray taps out at an 85. And I wish we had untapped potentials, but we don't. There's not a lot I can do. I give you a first. Klay Thompson. Bring back Russell Westbrook? I don't know, man. I hate the way progression has been nerfed in this game. That's all I gotta say. Can I get rid of Bryn Forbes maybe? What do you want for that? DeJounte Murray. It's about as good as it gets. Yeah, I think we're going to ride with Jamal Murray for now. He's good enough. And I suppose good enough is good enough. Let's just go ahead and go into the next season. Find somebody for the mid-level exception to play the small forward for us. And free agency. Who do we have? Nikola Vucevic is just sitting here. So is Mitchell Robinson. So is Christian Wood. So is Kemba Walker. Noticeably, not a single small forward. Jayshawn Tate. It's not what I'm looking for. Rui Hachimura. Good. Not what I'm looking for. Lou Dort. We almost traded away Keldon Johnson for you. If I can get Vooch, I can't. If I can get... Can't. If I can get... Can't. Andre Drummond, really? I don't understand how the mid-level exception works in this game. Like, all these people want reduced contracts, obviously. But then I give them my mid-level exception. They're like, no, that's not reduced enough. Like, what do you want from me? Can I get Lou Dort? I can't even get it. So stop pretending like I can. Game's dumb. We'll go ahead and pick up Andre Drummond and trade him away. What can we get for you, Andre? Yikes. Andre Drummond is going to be the savior of the franchise. And Tony Snell. Oh my God. Isaiah Todd, D'Anthony Melton. Bring in Alperen Şengün. Trey Murphy would be a clever pickup. Chris Doherty. Ellie Oubre. But he can't shoot the three to save his fucking life. Josh Green. Chris Chioza. Ty Jones. Musa Diabite. Zaire Williams. Let's do it. Zaire, I love you. 10th overall pick. Let's do it. This is going to be the new LeBron James-less Los Angeles Lakers 9-man rotation. Jamal Murray, Tyrese Haliburton, Talen Horton-Tucker. Now, the starting three. Anthony Davis and Jalen Duren. Off the benches, Kendrick Nunn, Isaiah Jackson, Zaire Williams, and Bryn Forbes. Can I get an upgrade from Bryn? Kind of getting old. I gave you Bryn Forbes, Armoni Brooks, and a feature first from the Lakers. Aiden Springer, Isaiah Todd. Anthony Melton is interesting. What is he in the move? Bring in the GOAT, Trey Burke. I kind of want to run this, where are they? Trey Murphy trade? Because Trey Murphy's dope. And then he can play backup 4 for us. Right? Because we don't have anybody there. Yeah. So I'm good with that. Trey Murphy instead of Bryn Forbes. I'm in. This seems good enough to win. Anybody want to re-sign with us before we go on this defending the championship year? What are our power rankings? We're probably last. Second to the team we beat. That doesn't even make sense. Eric Boner, what's wrong with you? And the All-Star captains are Team Luka and Team Giannis. On Team Luka is Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, Trae Young, and Nikola Jokic. Second team is, or on Team Giannis, is Joel Embiid, John Morant, Zion Williamson, and LaMelo Ball. Further reserves is James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Bradley Beal, Julius Randle, Shai Gilgeous, Alexander, Domantas Sabonis, and DeAndre Ayton down there. On the other side is Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Karl Anthony Towns, Donovan Mitchell, Kyrie Irving, and Nikola Vucevic. We're basically the same as last year, 35-20, third in the conference, fourth in the power rankings behind the Grizzlies and now the Mavericks instead of the Jazz. Pelicans. Right? Yes. Okay. League leaders, current scoring champion is Ja Morant, 36 points a game. And Trae Young, 34 and 10. Oh my God. These are video game numbers. Rebounds is Rudy Gobert, Jalen Duren there at 9. Assists is Trae Young. Steals is Lonzo Ball. Blocks is Rudy Gobert. And field goal percentages is Zion Williamson up to a 94. Brutal. 3-point champion is currently Klay Thompson. And free throw champion is Cliff Bleepin Hall. The team is okay. Not great. We have Anthony Davis, just the stud of the team. Finally took over as that number 1 alpha dog. Jamal Murray, great. Tyrese Haliburton up to a 90, great. Talen Horton-Tucker, playing valiantly. I like it. Jalen Duren giving us a double-double every night. Kendrick Nunn, Isaiah Jackson, Trey Murphy, and Zaire Williams. Zaire, not quite the answer, but he's up to a 78 overall. I can live with that. Rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. I mean, we're better at shooting. So you got to give us that. We have two 40% three-point shooters now in the starting lineup. Trey Murphy, criminally underrated, should be a 40% three-point shooter in this game. It's fine. Isaiah Jackson and Jalen Duren do not stretch the floor. Free throws, I mean, we're better. You know, the team is better across the board, and that's all I can ask for. Is there any move I would make? The only one I could possibly fathom is Jalen Duren for a stud 4. And they're probably just not going to give it to me. Like, James Wiseman doesn't shoot the 3. 47% from 3. That'll work. Okay, what are his stats, though? Because James Wiseman should be better than Jalen Duren, but he doesn't shoot the 3. 87. He's up to an 84, but he's a year older, but he does shoot the 3. I really should take that, shouldn't I? Josh Giddey, Frederick Towns, Miles Turner, Scotty Barnes. Ugh. Interesting. Scotty Barnes can't shoot either, though. Know what I mean? He's down to a 75. Not ideal. Jalen Bronson, Andrew Wiggins. Jalen Suggs. You're going to give me Jalen Suggs. Now I have questions. Because we can get so much better. Like if I flip Jalen Duren for Jalen Suggs, and then I flip Jalen Murray for a center, like Rudy Gobert, that could be the answer, man. And Capella, Paul George, DeMar DeRozan. It's interesting. Bring back Keldon Johnson. That could be fun. What's Keldon shooting right now? 84 from 3. I mean, that's fun. I kind of want to do that, but I kind of want to see if this team can win. Luka Doncic, once again, your MVP. Jeffrey Lucas is Rookie of the Year, 5 and 7. Yikes. John Wall, 6th Man of the Year for the Blazers, probably behind Dame. Giannis is once again Defensive Player of the Year. And by the way, I've never looked at this trophy before. Good Lord, is that a hideous man. Cade Cunningham is Most Improved. Good Lord. 23, 5 and 6. Chris Finch is a bench. And Executive of the Year is Nathan Mack. Mac Attack. All NBA First Team is number 99 overall. Overall 99. Number, I don't know, what is this stupid number? 12. He has some weird number. Like 77, I think. John Morant, Giannis, Zion, and Joel Embiid. Second team is Trae Young, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, and Nikola Jokic. Third team is LaMelo, Darius Garland, Jaren Jackson Jr., Evan Mobley, and Karl Anthony Towns. All defensive first team is Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball, Giannis, Jonathan Isaac, Rudy Gobert. Second team is LaMelo Ball, Paul George, Anthony Davis, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Joel Embiid. Our rookie first team is a whole bunch of guys that we don't know the names of. Josh Primo is not a rookie. Neither is Roko Prakasin. Neither is Matthew Mayo. Come on, guys. Get it together. We are the 4th seed in the conference, 6th in the power rankings, again behind the Mavericks, the Timberwolves, and the Grizzlies now. Not ideal. Go ahead and look at the stats. League leaders. Scoring champion was probably John Morant, 35 points a game. Good Lord. Rebounds went to Rudy Gobert. Assists went to Trae Young. Steals is Ben Simmons. Blocks is Rudy Gobert, and field goal percentage is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Klay Thompson, and free throw champion is still Cliff Paul. Kendrick Nunn at 7th. He's a really good free throw shooter. Be excited, Lakers fans. Player stats, a little bit down. It is what it is. We have like a big 3.5. Jalen Duren. I mean, he's such a center, so I don't know what to do with that. That's just not conducive to winning in today's NBA, but he grabs rebounds. And the rest of the team is good enough to win, right? Maybe. I don't know. Team stats. I always forget to look at this. Points per game. We're 7th. Points allowed. We're 4th. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, like I said, giving us a 6.5 point differential, 2nd best in the NBA. Field goal percentages were just bad. 11th. 3-point percentages were really bad. Yikes. Still bad. Are we bad? Are we good? 10th. Hey, we're pretty good. Free throw percentages, not ideal. 18th. It is what it is. Here we are taking on, the Warriors. Steph, Clay, Kuminga, Toscano Anderson, James Wiseman, Kemba Walker, Moses Moody. You know how we do. But I think we can win. There is a chance. Steph Curry is like a million years old. We're up 2-0. 3-0. 3-1. 3-2. 4-2. Here to take on the number 1 seed, Memphis Grizzlies. Who would have thought anybody would ever say that? But John Morant is a glitch. Jaren Jackson Jr. good, and then everybody else is role players. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Up 1-0. Up 2-0. Up 3. Oh my God. This team is so much better than I thought. Now we have the hardest path. We took on the Warriors, 4-5 seed. We took out the Memphis Grizzlies, number 1 overall seed. Now we're taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves, number 2 overall seed. D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, Cat. I mean, we can take them. Jaden Hardy, Mitchell Robinson, Malik Beasley. They have a good bench. Their bench is probably better than ours, yeah. But we have a better starting lineup. We can do this down 1-0. 2-0. Fuck. I got excited. I'm sorry. 3-1 and 4-1, gentlemen swept. Hawks and the Timberwolves. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are your NBA champions. Karl Anthony Towns is your NBA Finals MVP. Patty Mills retired. I didn't even know he was on our team. Okay. What do we do about this? Scott Brooks retiring. Cliff Paul finally retired. Get off the free throw percentage champion list. God damn it. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do besides reject all these horrible rules? What could put this team over the top? Trailblazers, Kings, Nuggets all have the top odds, and it goes Jazz, Knicks, Thunder. Wow, sucks to be the Kings fan. Oh, wait. Staff signing, is there anybody like even worthwhile looking at? The team doctor. You. I'm terrible when it comes to the staff thing. I don't even know what the point of it was. As for the draft combine, the fastest man is Kurt Kennedy, Ray Bosch, Alan Trichett, and Kobe Ferguson. Harry Love. Come on. I gotta. The most agile is Kurt Kennedy and Kobe Ferguson. Highest vertical is Jaden Campbell and Derek Justice. He fights for justice. Off the bench, or highest bench press is Luka Sabic and Helmut Kramer and Brian Blake. And best shot 3-pointer is Tom Livingston. I gotta see where Harry Love falls. We need him. I'm sorry. Where are the mocks? Scouting mock drafts. All right, Harry. If you're not top 10, we're gonna get you 18th. I can do that. Trade up into like pick 15 maybe. 14 from the, that's not it. 14. 430, 11th, a little high. 13th. 14 from our rivals. I'll give you the Grizzlies pick. Not really a fan of that. How about somebody who sucks? Like Kelly Underwood. Perfect. Now we got some Harry Love. Number 1 overall, the Utah Jazz take. Of course, they trade the number 1 overall pick too, because this is a common occurrence for Terry Rozier and PJ Bleepin Washington. Whatever. The Hornets take Jimmy Booker. Whatever. Number 2 overall, the New York Knicks take Homer Whitehead. Okay, his head isn't, but okay. The Thunder, number 3 overall, take David Glover. The Glove, number 4 overall. The Trailblazers take Jordan Burton. And number 5 overall, the Sacramento Kings take Ed Sullivan. Let's go get us some Harry Love. I mean, we need it. That's what was missing from this team. Harry, don't tell me you went. I traded away Kelly Underwood for you, bro. Where is this son of a bitch? Did he go? His name's Harry Love. He went up pick before his Rockets. Where are you? I'm trading for you. Harry Love stinks. Give me Harry. Give me some Harry Love. We need him on this team. He's the answer. Look, he's like a 60-0 overall. Where is he? Am I blind? I said Rockets, right? Right? Give me Harry Love, bro. You're kidding me. go to the Rockets. Kenny Martin Jr., Nikola Jokic, Jalen Green, RJ Barrett, Kenny Martin Jr., Miles Turner, Alperen Sengun, Uzma Gruba, Kendall Brown, Josh Christopher. Bro, we just doomed this team. Son of a bitch. Okay, we'll get 2 firsts from the Warriors. I don't know what to do about that. That's some bullshit. He's not even good. Let me trade. He's 75 overall. Okay. Pretty good for you, Harry. Still gotta trade for him, though. Okay, Tyrese Halliburton is gonna get a mega deal, and it's time to make some moves because we did lose to the eventual NBA champions. For starters, what can I get for Jalen Duren? I need some kind of swap to make this team better. Bobby Portis. Yusuf Nurkic. So the trades that I'm getting now aren't as good as I'd want. Jamal Murray. How can I get better at the point guard position? Let's start with that. Right? Can I get Shea? Probably not. Dude's just a glitch. Can I get Kyrie Irving? An aging Kyrie? Even no trade clause? Go f yourself. How about Darius Garland? Who's a glitch? And all the firsts that I have, which isn't a lot. And I'll give you Kendrick Nunn. Can't afford that. And I'll give you Isaiah Jackson. That's all I got, man. Okay. Okay. Jalen Suggs. Is Davion Mitchell? Yeah. Don't think we're going to be able to get much better than what we have currently. Let's go ahead and just re-sign our guys. Bring back Tyrese Halliburton. Wow. You want some money, kid. We're going to get it. Bring back Najee Marshall, because we can. And sure. I forgot the contracts are broken. What can we get for Jamal Murray, Jalen Duren? Donovan Mitchell, PJ Washington. No. Look at this horrible ass trade from the Blazers. You'll give me a first round pick in 2025 and some dude named Jordan Burton? Go f yourself. Michael Porter Jr. It's not what I'm looking for, man. What can I get for like Jalen Duren and 3 studs? Jalen Suggs again. But then Jamal Murray doesn't get me a center. I don't know what to do here. We're going to do it. Can I get Jalen Suggs for Jalen Duren? Right? Go to the Magic. Say, hey, Magic. Hey, Magic. I like the way you move. I'm just curious. What is Scotty Barnes not doing good? Jalen Green, just a fucking glitch. Isaiah Jackson, Kendrick Nunn. It's just not happening. Just not going to happen. Yeah, that's not happening. I'd like it to happen. Jalen Green's a stud. I'll go. Let's get Jalen Suggs. Magical. They're magically delicious. For Jalen Duren, and I'll give you a couple firsts. Just make it go through. Whatever you need. And then let's trade Jamal Murray for a center, power forward, something. Malcolm Brogdon. Man, look at the money he's earning. Ridiculous. Jeffrey Lucas. What's your 3 up to? Yikes. How much to go and try to find Scotty Barnes? You know, just make this whole draft class ours. For Scotty Barnes, you can't afford that. No surprise. Is Jonathan Isaac really going to be the answer here? That's such a downgrade, man. All right, I have a trade in mind, but let's just do a quick free agency recap. LaMelo Ball going back to the Hornets. No surprise there. Kawhi Leonard signed a 5-year, $50 million extension. What? Dude's going to be 38 on like half a leg, earning $57 million. Good bleeping Lord. D-Book going to the Pacers. Damian Lillard going to the Raptors. Finally gets out of Portland to go to Canada. Tyrese Halliburton. I fucked that up. Lonzo Ball going back to the Bulls. Karl Anthony Towns to the Timberwolves. Jaylen Brown back to the Celtics. Nikola Vucevic to the Kings on a 4-year, $116 million deal. Anthony Edwards resigns Domantas Sabonis to the Trailblazers. Colin Sexton to the Pacers, or the Hornets. I don't know why I said that. Tobias Harris back to the 76ers. Russ is still on the Nuggets. Good to see that. And Isaiah Stewart back to the Pistons. I have one trade in mind. I was able to grab a couple assets, figure out something to do. Let's just look at player progression. Anthony Davis is regressing. That hurts. Kendrick Nunn is regressing. That's weird. We just need to improve Jamal Murray. Either get a... what's the word I'm looking for? A 3 or a 4 with Jamal Murray's contract. So he's earning like 30-something million a year. Evan Mobley would be nice. Don't get me wrong. We need somebody who's earning good money, like Jaylen Brown or RJ Barrett. Ooh, kill him. Ooh. Let's try to go after RJ Barrett. Actually, what are their stats? I think RJ Barrett doesn't put up shit. He gives you 18. Jaylen Brown's just better. Can I do Jaylen Brown for Jamal Murray, sir? Jamal Murray only has 3 stars. The disrespect. Okay. Kendrick Nunn, we're going to keep for now. Tyrese Halliburton. Dylan Horton, Tucker, Zaire Williams. Anthony Davis is going to move up. We have, I'll give you Jakob. You don't want Jakob. Can't afford Jakob. That's fine. I have a couple firsts that I was able to steal because I cheesed the system because I'm a cheater. I'm a dirty cheater who wants to win a championship. I have no shame, and they accept that trade. Let's go ahead and change some of these positions. Anthony Davis is going to go back to his rightful spot as a center point guard. All right. Next, so we have Jalen Suggs, Kendrick Nunn, Tyrese Halliburton, and nobody. Jaylen Brown and Talen Horton Tucker and Zaire Williams. All right. Trey Murphy. So Jaylen Brown is going to play the 4. If you can believe that. Where are you, Jalen? You up here? You're going to play the 4. Talen Horton. You know, we've never improved from Talen Horton Tucker. And it feels kind of cheesy that we haven't. He's just been sitting here earning money and not winning us games, right? We could get Sadiq Bey. It's not really what I'm looking for. Bring back Keldon Johnson and Davion. Dude, this trade is so lopsided that I almost have to do it. Bam Adebayo, Patrick Williams. He doesn't progress for shit, but his 3-pointer's good. It's almost what you want. But look at this. Look at this Kings trade. They're just giving away stuff. Davion Mitchell, 3.5 stars. Keldon Johnson, 3.5 stars. None of these guys have more than 3 stars. I gotta. So what does this team look like now? We have too much talent. So yeah. Jaylen Brown, go back to your traditional small forward position. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with this roster yet. I still got to figure it out because now we have Davion Mitchell here too. Glitch. Kendrick Nunn is just sitting here. So if I can upgrade Keldon Johnson. I should. James Wiseman. And Demetrius Paranatanathrono. Get Domantas Sabonis. Aaron Fox. Teams are just giving stuff away. Good Lord. James Wiseman's the move though, right? What's your potential? A-. How about not Trey Murphy? And then we move 80 back to the 4 again. Oh man, I'm so indecisive on this team. So the team is going to be Jalen Suggs, Davion Mitchell now, Tyrese Halliburton, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Davis and Trey Murphy, James Wiseman, Isaiah Jackson, and we just need to find somebody to play the 3. The 2 or the 3? Do we have the money for it? We don't. Who wants to take some cheapo meepo money? Jayshawn Tate does not. He's not in about that. Anybody else like $1 million? Shake Milton? That'd be a great pickup for us. Shake. You're not going to get any minutes anywhere else. Just saying. Championship or bust. Derrick Jones Jr., you want to dunk for us? Elise Johnson, that can't be the move. Matisse Thybulle I could be in on. You want 2 years? Matisse, do you want 1 year? Come on. There you go. So this is going to be the new look team yet again, trying to win a championship without LeBron James. Jalen Suggs now playing the point. Tyrese Halliburton at the 2. Jaylen Brown at the 3. Anthony Davis starting to regress at the 4. And James Wiseman has been brought in to be the center. Off the bench, 6 man is going to be Davion Mitchell, Isaiah Jackson, Trey Murphy, and Matisse Thybulle. I don't know, man. This could work. I took so many players from this year's draft class because, I mean, that's just how you got to do it. And look at all these non-eligible players. Oh, my God. As for the power rankings, we are first for NBA.com, first for Eric Boner. But does that mean it's going to translate to a championship? And the All-Star captains are Team Luka and Team Giannis again. On Team Luka is Jason Tatum, Trae Young, Nikola Jokic, and Jaren Jackson Jr. made his first. On Team Giannis is Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Zion Williamson, and LaMelo Ball. For the reserves is Anthony Davis, John Morant, Devin Booker, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, DeAndre Ayton, Evan Mobley made his first, and Chet Holmgren is way down there. Probably made his first. I don't know. On the other side is Joel Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, Julius Randle, Nikola Vucevic, Cade Cunningham, and Jalen Green both made their first, and Darius Garland has his head cut in half. So let's go ahead and look at our player stats. Jalen Suggs leading the way. Anthony Davis starting to regress, like I said, but look at this balanced effort. James Wiseman, Jaylen Brown, Davion Mitchell, Tyrese Halliburton, Isaiah Jackson, Trey Murphy, Cameron Payne? Rebounds per game is James Wiseman and Anthony Davis. Assists per game is Jalen Suggs. Steals, blocks, field goal percentages look good. How are 3-point percentages? Besides the man named Anthony and Trey Murphy. Bro, what is wrong with Trey Murphy's 3? The dude was a 40% 3-point shooter from college, lit it up in the preseason. Do they just not know that he's a good shooter? Is that the problem? Never shot above 37.5% in his career. 87. Seems dumb. Free throws could be better. We need to make one more trade. Just one more to put us over the top, since we did pick up Campaign for literally nothing. Can I flip Campaign, Matisse Thybulle, and Trey Murphy for anything? Jalen Brunson, no. Dario Saric, Royce O'Neal, Killian Hayes just sitting around not doing anything. Day'Ron Sharpe and Jason Preston, Quentin Grimes. I wanted somebody that could put us over the top. What does Jalen Johnson look like from 3? 79. It's pretty interesting. Jalen Johnson, another guy from the draft class. Or Killian Hayes. He's a point guard. He's a legit point guard. Former number 7 overall pick. I could move him to the 2. That's what I'm saying here. What if I do something like that? That doesn't work. Son of a bitch. What if I get rid of Trey Murphy? Probably can't get Killian Hayes. Trey Murphy got to stay. Matisse Thybulle. I can get Jalen Johnson still. Can't get I can get Killian Hayes. I gotta. Thank you for giving away Killian Hayes for nothing. Now Killian Hayes is gonna play the, what position was it? Shooting guard, right? Even though he's not a shooting guard, but he's 6'5", so he's gotta. And so the new look team going into the championship push: Jalen Suggs, Davion Mitchell, Tyrese Halliburton, and Killian Hayes now at the 2. Jaylen Brown and Matisse Thybulle, Anthony Davis, James Wiseman, Isaiah Jackson. I believe, man. I just don't know if 2K believes. League leader scoring champion is currently Jason Tatum, good lord. Rebounds is Evan Mobley. Assist is Luka Doncic. Steals is Ben Simmons. Blocks is Jaren Jackson Jr. And field goal percentages is Zion Williamson, shooting almost 69%. Nice. 3-point champion is some guy who's shooting 50%. Nutty. Free throw champion is currently Kobe White. Look at his hair. See you at the end of the season. And Giannis wins his third MVP, 28 points and 10 rebounds, still 28.6% from the three-point line. Yikes. Homer Whitehead is a Rookie of the Year. Davion Mitchell, 6th Man of the Year. Shout out to our boy, 13.8 points, 6.8 assists. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year, because, of course, Frederick Towns, you're looking the wrong way, bro. Coach of the Year is Dash Jones. What a name. And Donnell Simmons has a big old beard. All-NBA First Team is Luka, Darius Garland, Giannis, Zion, and Joel Embiid. Second team is LaMelo, Cade Cunningham, Jason Tatum, Evan Mobley, and Chet Holmgren. Third team is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Trae Young, Jaren Jackson Jr., Anthony Davis, and Karl Anthony Towns. All defensive first team is Ben Simmons, LaMelo Ball, Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Rudy Gobert. Second team is Lonzo Ball, Davion Mitchell, shout out to our boy, Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, and Bam Adebayo. All rookie first team is a whole bunch of guys that you ain't never heard of except for Sharif Cooper is up to an 80 overall. What? Okay then. Just go ahead and simulate the play-in, but we finished second in the conference behind the Lakers, shot up. I believe we were 5th in the conference rankings and 5th or 6th in the power rankings, and now we're up to 2nd. So you love to see it, only behind the GOAT that is Jalen Green in 2K. League leader scoring champion went to Jason Tatum, no Lakers. Rebounds went to Evan Mobley, no Lakers. Assists went to Darius Garland at 10.5, no Lakers. Steals is Ben Simmons. Blocks is Jaren Jackson Jr. And field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Royce O'Neal, no Lakers. And free throw champion is Kobe White, again, no Lakers, because the Lakers apparently suck. Team stats. Points per game, we are 6th in the NBA. You can live with that. Points allowed, we're 2nd best, giving us the 2nd best point differential behind the Thunder. Really? Really? Y'all don't even have your point guard, shooting guard combo right. Really? Field goal percentages, we're 2nd behind the Pistons. 3-point percentages, are we at least top half? We're 10th. It's better. Free throw percentages, we're probably really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad. 21st, yikes. It's fine. Here we are, taking on the 7th-seeded San Antonio Spurs. God, these colors are just horrible. Deontay Murray, Zach LaVine, Josh Primo, Nikola Jovic, Ivica Zubac. Josh Primo is 6'4". He should not be playing the small forward. Anyway, we're probably going to win, right? Up 1-0, 2nd seed. Best team in the NBA behind the Houston Rockets, 3-0. And 3-1. I thought we were going to win. 4-1, gentleman's sweep. Just had to be nice to them. Now taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are apparently gods in simulation. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, Josh Giddey should play point guard and Shai should play off ball. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just a scrub on the internet. Up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. Fuck me. Of course, game 7s. Always got to go to a game 7 when it comes to NBA 2K 20. Was it 22? I don't even know which one we're on. They're all the same. They all just blend in. And we are absolutely demolishing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Good night, Irene. Now to take on, the Warriors. Wait, Houston lost in the first round again? That's 2 1-8 upsets? All right. Looks like Klay Thompson went somewhere else and f***ed off. I forget where. And Steph Curry is still old as dirt, but somehow, you know, he's still there. Well, let's do it. Let's win, man. Let's go back to the finals. Lakers, baby. 2-0. 3-0. 3-1. Gentlemen, sweep them, baby. And 4-1 here to take on the Toronto Raptors. Damian Lillard going for a chip. Has Scotty Barnes by his side. Lou Dort. Some dude. Jonas Valanciunas. OG Anunoby. Good team. But we're better. Jalen Suggs, 91. Tyrese Halliburton, 90. Jaylen Brown, 88. Anthony Davis, 94. James Wiseman, 86. David Mitchell, 87. Isaiah Jackson, Killian Hayes, Matisse Thybulle, even Chris Dunn, the defensive stoppers on the team. We got to win. Lose game 1. Lose game 2. Lose game 3. 3-1. Come on, baby. Are we going to lose? We just get, oh my God, I don't know what happened. The game totally crashed on me. It's never happened before. Now we're playing the Pistons instead of the Raptors, who lost in the 2nd round because this game is done. And we're going to lose anyways. Cade Cunningham, Chet Holmgren. It's fine. 2-2. 3-2. 3-3. Going to a game 7. What can we do to not lose this game? Because I don't want to play another season. I'm tired. We're getting blown out. We're getting blown out. We're getting blown out. Oh, we came back. Holy shit. I didn't even pay attention. All right, 91-90. I will, if I need to hop in, I will. This is game 7, right? Right? I think it's game 7. We're getting blown out again. Can we come back? Can we just take a lead? If we take a lead, I'll hop in. I got zero qualms about it. I'm the god of NBA 2K. But it looks like we're going to lose game 7, heartbreaking fashion. And we do. Cade Cunningham, NBA Finals MVP. I don't know if we can get better than Cade Cunningham. I mean, this team is about as good as it can get. I can keep the core together and run it back. Maybe get some better staff. Mike Budenholzer, Eric Spoelstra, James Borrego retiring. Russ is going into the NBA Hall of Fame. Well deserved. Kyle Lowry and Draymond Green getting their jersey retired. All these rules can go f themselves. Do we have to do another year? I don't want to. We're already in 2026 now. Okay, let's get a different head coach. We'll start with that. Frankie V, you let me down for the last time. I'm going after Mike Stafford, the GOAT. Got it. Right? I got blocked. That should be illegal. I'll get Rick Carlisle, I guess. Can I really not have Mike Stafford? That's fucking bullshit, man. Stop blocking me, bro. Getting cock blocked. Who else can I get? Shot doctor, big man coach. Get a wing whisperer. Are there any good wing whisperers here? You can go perimeter defense. Sure. And big man. Big man. Come on, big man. Here you go. Can I sign you guys? Great. I don't know what that's going to do. On the NBA draft, I don't care. I don't have any picks. I haven't had picks forever. Ooh, you know what we needed, actually? Let's go get Harry Butthole. What was his name? Harry Love? Where's my guy? Is he still on this team? He is. This is why we didn't win. I'm not giving you Killian Hayes for Harry Love. He's important, don't get me wrong. I'll give you a couple first. Really? Okay, there we go. We got Harry Love. I don't care about this draft. Go away. We got who we needed. Everybody looks really cool, really interesting. We're going to run it back one more time. One more time. Oof. Big contracts are coming up, actually. Hopefully we can fit them all under the cap. I might. Yikes, we don't have anybody under contract. Okay, I might give these boys their restricted contracts. So let's just start with Tyrese. Give him his deal that he should have got last year. Give Isaiah Jackson can sit. He's fine. Najee Marshall, sure, come back. I don't care. I'll give Jalen Suggs his restricted qualifying whatever. And then who's left? Davion Mitchell and Isaiah Jackson, yeah. And then I'll re-sign them to normal deals. Yeah. Because we can get him at about 22. I can live with that. And Isaiah Jackson, really nice deal in the 15s. Totally good. And then Jalen Suggs got his qualifying offer. I believe we fit all this under the cap. Yes. Beautiful. All right. Anybody interested? Giannis hasn't signed yet. Just go to the Celtics. Okay. Giannis is going to the Celtics. Jason Tatum's going to the Bucks. Whatever. Cade Cunningham resigns. Jalen Green resigns. Evan Mobley resigns. Jalen Suggs resigns with us. Donovan Mitchell going to the Clippers. Tyrese Halliburton, Brandon Ingram. All right. The only thing that we could go out and look for is a mid-level exception guy. But what would we improve with that? David Mitchell's a GOAT. Tyrese Halliburton, Jaylen Brown, Harry Love, Anthony Davis, Isaiah Jackson. We need a 3 or a 4. I guess we could go get one of those. Tim Hardaway Jr. fits right in, but he's going to regress. My only worry. How about Terrence Mann? Terrence Mann's legit. Or Chris Duarte. Should I just keep the theme going? Keep all of our young guys? I like Terrence Mann. He's a baller. Go ahead and get this kid. Give him our full MLE. Just come on and sign with us. And let's go ahead and go look at player progression. Player progression, mister. Anthony Davis slowly regressing. You hate to see it. Jaylen Brown tapped out at an 87. These guys are just mad. I don't know why they're regressing. And let's just go ahead and go right into the season. I'm going to skip the mid-season stop and go right into the playoffs because we need to just win a chat. We're running it back one more time. Got to see if we can win without LeBron James, Jalen Suggs, Tyrese Halliburton, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Davis, James Wiseman off the bench, Davion Mitchell, Isaiah Jackson, Killian Hayes, and Terrence Mann. And of course, the GOAT, Harry Love. He's going to get 1 minute. He's got to. Cade Cunningham is MVP, 27, 5, and 8. Earl Myers, Rookie of the Year. Patrick Baldwin Jr., 6th Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Giannis Musa Diabite, Most Improved. Dash Jones has a funny name, and Christian Bartlett is Executive of the Year. All NBA first team is Cade, Luka, Zion, Jason Tatum, and Joel Embiid. Second team is De'Aaron Fox, LaMelo Ball, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Karl Anthony Towns. Third team is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, John Morant, Giannis, Julius Randle, Chet Holmgren. Defenses Ben Simmons, Lonzo, Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bam Adebayo. Second team is LaMelo, Dejounte Murray, Evan Mobley, Jonathan Isaac, Rudy Gobert. Here we are. We're only the 3rd seed. But, I mean, our overalls say that we're the best team ever assembled. So, I don't know what you want me to do with that, but we're just going to go ahead and win the playoffs. Going to run it 3-0, dominate, 3-1. Got to be gentlemen, you know? You can't just stomp on your enemies. You have to respect them, too. Now to take on the team that's supposedly higher than us, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, Jaden Ivey. I mean, bruh, not even close. Get off my team. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. Are we really down 3-2? This team is so good. Just come on. I even brought in James Wiseman just so we can shoot the 3, and we're getting... Oh, man, don't you hate it when your Xbox crashes or your PlayStation and you have to restart the series all over again and you're probably going to lose the same way? Down 2-1, down 3-1. 3-2 again. This is literally the same thing that happened last time. And then we're going to get absolutely dominated. There's nothing I can do. This team just doesn't want to win now that LeBron James is gone. I know LeBron James is good. Don't get me wrong. But, like, teams can win championships without LeBron. You know that, right? Last year, the Milwaukee Bucks did it. You know who's not on the Milwaukee Bucks right now? LeBron James. Oh, my God. Anyway, going into Game 7, probably going to lose. It is what it is. Down like 20. Getting fucking curb stomped again, and I just can't keep fucking closing out the game hoping that something changes. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? This team just doesn't want to win a championship. I don't know what to tell you. We lose. The Grizzlies are the NBA champions. John Morant's your NBA Finals MVP over the Magic. This team, like, bro, 93, 92, 92, 89, 88, 86, 82, 80, 79, and Harry Love is on the team. You can't build a better roster than this. Frustration aside, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.